Well, deer season has arrived. You got Brittany, Chris, and Jen all hunting in southern Ohio, while me and Justin are headed to hunt with Crazy Horn Outfitters.
So Josh and I, we've been in this truck now for about 6 hours. It's been a long ride, but we're now in Ohio, about 30 minutes away from the lease. I don't know about you, Josh. I'm about ready to get out of this truck. How about you, buddy?
Yeah, I'm in ready.
Absolutely. We got the truck bed loaded down with Big and J. We got our covert trail cameras. Going to do a little property maintenance today. Fill up the feeders, put out the cameras, start taking inventory on some giant bucks, we hope. So stick around with us. You're watching Lethal Mission TV.
Lethal Mission is sponsored by Pips Archery Targets, Big and J Long Range Attractants, Pythol Technical Gear, and Yeti Coolers. And these fine sponsors.
September 24th, opening morning of Ohio deer season. We're up here in Belmont, Ohio with Crazy Horn Outfitters. Beautiful killer food plot right here in front of us. Turkeys are chirping, they're gobbling, they're yelping. All we need now is a big old buck or fat nanny to come rolling through here. Gorgeous killer food plot in front of us. We wanted to hunt a good stand this morning, but we had a wrong wind, so we popped into this redneck soft shell ground blind. There's a lot of good deer showing up here on camera, so Justin's hunting in a good spot. Chris and Jen, they're in the stand, and so is Brittany. So we pretty much got Ohio covered at least. We gonna sit back, just wait for something to come in, and enjoy his creation. It's gonna be a good morning, gonna be a good week.
All right, it is September 24th, opening day in Ohio, and I am pumped up. I'm sitting over top of a food plot here. It's a clover plot over here with Crazy Horn Outfitters, and he has got a ton of bucks. So we'll see what happens. He's got a few management deer he would like us to try to shoot, and he's got some really big bruiser deer walking around, like 160 type deer. So we'll see what happens. I'm just gonna play it by ear and see what comes out and decide what I want to shoot. Then if it gets me excited, I'm gonna kill it. But I'm excited. The wind's out of the northeast right now, which is perfect. So we will see what happens. Stay tuned. September 24th, 2016. Let's do this.
Well, it's morning number 1 here in Ohio. Opening day. I'm behind the camera, and Jennifer's on the bow this morning. In this particular setup, we can't climb in the same tree, so I'm about 5 to 7 yards from her. What we've got here is we're hunting up a travel bench that leads over to this thicket, clear cut to her left, and the deer have been traveling right here in front of us. So what we're trying to do is catch them traveling from the feeding area, feeding on acorns, heading back to the bedding area. So we're hoping this setup will work for us. This is where I killed my big 9-point last year. We've got a really nice 9-point on camera at this stand. Been catching him on the covert cameras. Got our Blythel gear on this morning. It's super hot, but the Blythel gear is keeping us nice and cool and allowing us to hunt in this hot weather. So stick around with us. We'll see how it unfolds. You're watching Lethal Mission TV.
It's opening day in Ohio, 2016. It's about 67 degrees. Here we go.
Over half the Lethal Mission team is spread across Ohio for opening day, and just like Brittany said, here we go.
As she comes around, we can shoot her.
This segment is brought to you by Montana Decoy, Trophy Ridge, Nose Jammer, Killer Food Plots, Wasp Archery, and Black Eagle Arrows.
Love these 6-pound bags coming here, easy to carry. You know, we're fixing to hunt this spot. We're not gonna come in with a 20, 40-pound bag.
Come to a 6-pound bag, give it out. That aroma's gonna get to them. They're gonna come to it. We're about to hop in this blind and we're gonna shoot one tonight.
Alright guys, I just got set up in my stand where I hunted this morning. I didn't see any deer here this morning besides when I was walking I had the 10 does, so the guide is telling me that this field is getting hit crazy hard in the evening, so I'm really pumped up. So I'm hoping with a little luck I get a good buck to come in here and I make a good shot on him. So the bear is definitely ready to go, so we'll see what happens. So stay tuned. Day 1 here in Ohio, Crazy Horn Outfitters coming at you. So it's a little warm, 75 degrees, but it's early season. You gotta do what you gotta do. I stuck a doe, really big doe, so it was late, I'm getting ready to get down, she came in, so I took the shot. The landowner actually wanted me to actually try to shoot a doe in this spot, so I did it. So I actually just got a text message from my buddy Josh, a part of Lethal Mission as well, and he just had big buck down, so it's a really good night, really pumped up.
Back here in the saddle, same spot we sat this morning over this killer food plot. We checked the card after this morning's hunt. 6 shooter bucks in here between yesterday and the day before. It's hot. We got in there early. We're just gonna sit here until about 6:30 maybe, and I'm just gonna stand up and wait on them. Got a little hole through this blind, try to keep it dark as possible. Feeling good. It's hot, but we're on good deer. Deer's here, and hey, you never know what's gonna happen.
Worked perfectly. About 6:30, me and my cameraman Caleb stood up. The doe started piling into this killer food plot, and sure enough, right before dark, here comes Big Boy.
Segment is brought to you by Muck Boots, Nightingale Game Calls, Last Chance Archery, Bear Archery, Code Blue, and Covert Trail Cameras. Crosstine Outfitters presents The Mission.
Proverbs 18:13. What shame, what folly to give advice before listening to facts. Josh is able to somewhat relate to what King Solomon is saying here while up in Ohio this year. Like Josh, most of us have had our prey come in, and given the shot, we take it. And out of our excitement, we make a couple of snap observations, and when asked, did you get it? We say yes, but oftentimes before ever knowing all the facts. And this is what King Solomon is trying to teach us in this passage, to listen and understand fully before giving our opinions or answers. We are all guilty of giving our opinions before we have listened to all the facts and fully understand the situation or purpose. The next time you catch yourself wanting to give an opinion, really reflect and take time and ask God for understanding before you give that advice that might make you look foolish.
Matt. I think he smoked it. I don't know, man. That's okay. Okay, I see him right there. I see him right there. I see him. Damn, I don't know. Just hold on. He's standing there. He's standing there looking. Thank you, Lord. That's all I can say, man. Truly humbling experience right here. Philippians 4:20. To our God and Father be the glory forever and ever. And I watched them fall maybe 80 yards from the freaking stand. We're waiting on Mike to come here. Crazy Horn Outfitters. First evening, first year of him being outfit. He's got some absolute giants. So we're going to settle down. We're going to wait on Mike. We might go try to find the arrow. We're going to go wrap our hands around him, baby. God, yes. Thank you, Lord, man. Thank you, Caleb, for being here, dude. God, yes. So the deer got out of camera frame. He kind of started trotting. I thought he was leaving the plot, so I stopped him. Caleb said, I don't have him. I said, I'm going to shoot him anyway. The shot looked great. It felt great. The deer ran probably 50, 60 yards and stood. And to this day, I promise you, I watched that deer fall, and I thought I had my tag filled. Got to where I thought I saw the deer fall. Sure enough, we jumped him up out of his bed and took off. So we backed out, came the next morning. Very few spots of blood, tracked probably up to 500 yards with no luck. And the only thing I can think of is shot this buck low. He should live, and hopefully me or somebody else can get up there and harvest him next year. But Chris is still in Ohio, still got a day to hunt, and we can put some meat on the ground.
It's day number 2 here in Ohio. Back in the same stand as we hunted yesterday evening. No deer yesterday at all, so we completely got skunked on day 1. Jennifer saw 6 in the stand that she hunted, so she didn't see some deer moving yesterday evening late. We've had a doe here since daylight, so just now able to do my pre-roll this morning. She's been feeding on the Big and J hardcore since daylight, so that's a good sign. Hopefully we'll make it to a better day today. Super hot yesterday, so the deer didn't move very well. Gonna be another scorcher again today, but hoping that these deer will move this morning early while it's still cool. She couldn't stand not being in the Big and J. The Big and J brought her right back. And I think we just smoked us a big doe. Back straps, baby. We're gonna be eating fresh meat tonight.
So Justin and Chris start off the season with some meat on the ground. Josh gets a shot at a really nice buck, but unfortunately he will live to see another day. And Brittany and Jennifer, well, the hunt continues. But one thing's for sure, they'll definitely be back in mid-November for the heat of the rut.